Hey guys, so welcome back to today's video. I honestly don't even know how to start today's video. I mean, there's so much going on in my head right now, like so many different thoughts, so many different things going through my head right now that I'm just like all over the place. I honestly don't even know how I'm going to start this video. So I guess just let me start out by saying that this video is addressing the last video I put up regarding Retin-A and why I am personally not using Retin-A anymore. I had to take the video down because the amount of comments and just mean comments towards myself, towards Kara, were just out of control. I could not even believe it. So let me just rewind a minute and I'm just gonna give you guys a flat out update on my skin personally. So I would say within the last, I don't know, I mean, it's been a while. I'd say, like I said, from the past year, I went back to my own skincare routine videos to find the exact date of when I stopped using Retin-A myself, and it was last May. You will not see a skincare routine video of mine showing Retin-A since last May. So it's been a full year since I have personally used Retin-A. In that past year, I have just noticed slight changes with my skin, and it's kind of been just an ongoing change that I've been seeing myself. Anytime I would use Retin-A on my skin just wasn't handling it the same as it used to. I have used Retin-A on and off for years, like 10 plus years. Back from when I was in my mid-20s, that is how long I've been using it. So I was just noticing changes with my skin. Every time I would use it, my skin just wasn't handling it the same, and I've never had a problem before. Everything was fine. My skin has always just never been sensitive to anything. I could do pretty much whatever to my skin and it would be completely fine. So I just started noticing with my skin that it just, something was not right. I wasn't getting the same results and just something was off. I'm very in tune with my skin, so I just could tell something was a little bit different. So I personally took it out of my routine and looked for other options that were a little bit different, a little bit more gentle on the skin, just looking for different, vitamin A alternatives out there just to see what was going on with my skin. And that is when I started using some of the retinol products and the Sanita's retinol peeling cream, stuff like that. So that you guys have seen in my routine, I've been trying stuff like that. And those are the products that I've been trying and using and testing out myself over the past year. So it wasn't up until a couple months ago, it was here in California. So it was up until a couple of months ago, since I've been living here, that my skin was just definitely changing. Like I could definitely see changes in my skin. Just stuff was not the same with my skin anymore. So I started talking to different doctors that I know. I went to multiple different doctors, and basically what I am dealing with personally with my skin is I have mild rosacea, and a lot of the doctors told me that it can be due to the long-term use of Retin-A and how harsh that can be on certain skin types. Now that is not for everybody. I'm not saying that's gonna happen to everybody, but on certain skin types over a long time, just that harshness, that irritation, it can happen. So that is what a couple doctors have told me, and they're like, yeah, just your skin cannot handle it anymore. Your skin's barrier is just, decreasing and just not as healthy as it needs to be. And that's where I am with my skin. So that is why I have been looking for alternatives to vitamin A products, and I have found some that I extremely love and that are extremely effective. So one, I've been dealing with mild rosacea myself, and I also have been dealing with a condition called sebaceous hyperplasma, which is like little texture bumps on your skin that is just an overgrowth of your oil glands. And it's something that's harder to treat, and it's just very frustrating. Like if you have that, you have those little texture bumps, it's not pimples and it's not acne, it's just an overgrowth of your oil gland, and it's like skin color bumps, but it's producing like a little bit of texture on your skin, and they're super annoying and hard to get rid of. So these are two issues that I have been dealing with. I haven't brought it up on my channel at all because it's something that I am struggling with right now. I've never had to deal with myself like an actual skin condition. Like I said, my skin has always been able to handle everything, and just I've never had to deal with like an actual skin condition, even though I see people deal with it all the time, and I know how hurtful it can be and how frustrating it can be. That is what I've been going through. So I just haven't spoken openly about those two things that I've been personally dealing with per se on my channel because I've just been struggling with it myself. All right, so now back to the video part. I will say this. I spoke to, this is funny, I was speaking to Ben Johnson, who is the creator and the whole person behind, the doctor, the scientist behind the whole Osmosis skincare line. He is truly amazing. He is brilliant, and he is so fascinating. Like, I want him sitting next to me on a video so you guys can hear what he says. I mean, his thoughts on skin and skincare are truly just amazing, and they will just blow your mind. And I love sitting down with doctors and scientists like that and just like getting their whole take on skin. And he is just amazing. So I was talking to him personally, as well as I was talking to Kara. Kara could not believe like the explosion on that video. And she actually wants me to apologize to you guys because she did have one mishap that she just misspoke, and she was wrong about that, and she wants me to let you guys know. She wanted to come, and we were trying to figure out a time that she could come, and I just wanted to get this video just up to you guys. So she wants me to tell you that she is extremely sorry. When she spoke about the 2% of tretinoin only getting to the deeper levels of your skin, she said that was not true. So like, she just misspoke, and she was thinking of a different form of retinoid, but that was wrong. Like, she just completely like looked back at her notes, and she was like, oh my gosh, she's like, I can't believe I said that. I misspoke. And she wants me to apologize to you guys for that, because that is not true. And I could just completely have just negated that and not even told you guys that, but I am being completely upfront and honest with you guys, like I always am. So that was a mistake on her part for saying that. And that part was not true. It's not just 2% of tretinoin that gets through to the deeper levels of skin. So that is wrong. We know that now. Okay. And I'm very glad that she let me know that as well, so I could address that and tell you guys as well. But again, that doesn't take away the fact of the reason why I am not using Retin-A anymore. The title of the video is why I am not using Retin-A anymore. The title of that video is what retinoid is right for you and why I am not using Retin-A anymore. The title was not why you should not be using Retin-A, okay? It's all about my skincare and my skincare journey that I am taking myself right now, and I'm sharing with you guys. After speaking to the doctors that I've spoken to, after talking to estheticians that I am friends with, I am not the only person out there who has had tretinoin and, you know, Retin-A issues, whereas the longer you use it, it just sometimes changes your skin and you just can no longer use it. I mean, some people can't use Retin-A right off the bat. It just will never work for your skin. So the point of my video was to show you guys some really effective alternatives to Retin-A if you cannot use it, if your skin cannot handle it. I never once said in that video that Retin-A was bad. I never said that. I said for me personally, I think for my skin, it was damaging the barrier of my skin, and that is an absolute fact. It was totally breaking down the barrier of my skin, and again, I'm not the only person that has happened to. It's a really potent ingredient, and it will in fact really rip up your skin. You guys know that. If you have used it, you see the side effects. Like, it is harsh on your skin's barrier, and you have to really make sure you're using good ingredients in your other skincare to really rebuild and heal that skin barrier, because your skin barrier is basically the health of your skin. You need a healthy skin barrier for your skin to function properly. So when your skin's barrier is getting broken down by tretinoin or by any product, any exfoliating product that you're doing, if you're doing a chemical peel that is breaking down your skin's barrier, you have to use healing products to really rebuild that skin barrier so that your skin becomes healthy. But the thing that just blows my mind with that video is just the amount of like mean, nasty comments. I mean, I could not believe it. Just, why did I change my mind about Retin-A? Why did I promote it in the past and now I'm changing my mind? Like, my skin has changed, and your skin will change, and everybody's skin as you go through life will change. You have to keep up to date with your skin. You have to be in tune with your skin. Certain products that you used a year ago or even a month ago might not work for your skin now. Your skin is constantly a changing thing, and it's just the way it is. Like, I thought Retin-A, I mean, I still think Retin-A. I think Retin-A is a fabulous anti-aging product. I never said it wasn't. The fact is, I cannot use it on my skin. It has done something to my skin. I just am reversing the effects of what's going on with my skin right now. I am focusing on rebuilding my skin's barrier, and I cannot and will not use Retin-A. So I am finding very effective alternatives that I'm sharing with you guys. I cannot believe the amount of mean comments about that. Just the fact that, you know, I am just promoting Osmosis. Like, I'm having Kara here just to promote Osmosis, when I carry multiple brands on my Premier Look website. I am not just sitting here trying to promote Osmosis. I think Osmosis is a brilliant brilliant skincare line. Like I said, Dr. Ben Johnson is absolutely amazing. If you guys could sit down and talk to him and pick his brain about skin and skincare, you would be shocked, just like myself. He is amazing. So yes, am I talking about Osmosis because it freaking works and the skincare is, the science behind it is just a little bit different and amazing? Yes. Which brings me to another point. I was getting attacked from left and right about owning Premier Look and my business and talking about skincare on my channel. Like, that is my thing. I am skincare obsessed. Like, I have the biggest passion for skincare. I've been in the skincare business now for a long time and I love it. I love everything about skincare. That is why I started my YouTube channel, because of my passion for skincare. I love helping people with their skin and just making them have like the best skin, because I've seen people with such low self-esteem because of their skin, and then when you can get them to transform their skin and feel good about their skin, it just makes you feel so good when that person walks away feeling good about themselves again. That is what I love. That is what I have always just been driven to do. Skincare is just amazing. I love everything about the science behind it. I love it. So for you guys out there who think I shouldn't be talking about skincare or talking about products that I carry on Premier Look, or you guys think it's bad that I own a business, like, what is going on? I've always been very transparent in the fact that yes, I own Premier Look. That is my business. And I am 1,000%, 1,000,000% proud of the business that I have created, because I know the struggles that it is to own a business and to fight through the negativity and all the hate and all the people that want to bring you down on a daily basis. And I'm gonna literally get emotional here because I see it every single day. The amount of people that want to bring you down and want to tear you down and watch you fail, I can't even. Like, if you can't support the fact that I own a business and my love for skincare is my #1 passion, then just leave my channel. Do not be subscribed to my channel. I don't need you here. I can talk to the people and the friends that I've made on this channel who are into and interested in the same things that I am. If you think that because I own a business, I cannot have an opinion on skincare or anything else, then see ya. Like, leave my channel. I will support any woman who owns a business because I see the struggle every single day. Women get teared down every day by other women. If a man owns a business and a man is doing his thing, there's not other men just constantly trying to tear him down and putting him down for what he does. Women, they are coming at you left and right trying to just be negative and tear you apart the minute they can. So I will always support a woman who owns a business because it is insane the amount that you have to take to be successful and to get where you want to be. I mean, seeing that in my video yesterday, that just, you know, one little negative comment sparks so much negativity. Just negativity feeds on negativity, and for those people, I honestly feel bad for you. I live my life very positively. I'm a very positive person, and I believe positive attracts positive. So if you are positive in your life, good things will come to you. And I can also see the fact that negative attracts negative, and those people, you're just gonna have nothing but negativity in your life. Be positive, have a positive outlook. Talk to someone with like respect and just mutual like friendship. Like, have a common courtesy. Like, if you have a question about something, just ask me and I will be completely 100% honest with you. There's no need to attack. There's no need to try to just start this negative war. Like, there's no need for that. The fact is, in that video, I said multiple times, I said if Retin-A is working for you, stick with it. I said specifically, find a retinoid product that works for you that you are not seeing side effects with. That is the key. You do not want to see side effects. So if you are constantly using Retin-A and you've been using it and you just cannot get past those side effects, then it's not working for you. Find something that is working for your skin, because you don't need to have those side effects like on an ongoing basis. That is as simple as I put it, and I stated that multiple times in my video. I never said Retin-A was bad. I never said anything about why I previously used it or anything. I mean, it's a great product. I used it for years, but I can no longer use it. It was definitely doing something to my skin that I saw negative effects from. So I'm now just using a different approach and I find it to be working for me. That is simply all that video was about. I mean, I had comments asking me like, what about the Sanitas Retinol Peeling Cream? You talked about that, you know, for months and now it's bad, now you hate it. And for one, I never said anything remotely like that in my video. I never even brought up the Sanitas Retinol Peeling Cream. In fact, I didn't bring up like really anything about retinol in general. I was giving you guys like the different conversions and how the skin works to be able to convert different types of retinol products into your skin. Like, I have no idea where that was coming from, but I in no way in shape or form ever even said anything about the Cindy's retinol peeling cream as being bad. And the fact is, I used that product for months and that product is freaking amazing. And I would stand by that product 1000%. But for me personally now, my skin cannot use that. I cannot use that because it shed and peeled the outermost layers of my skin so much, which is what you want it to do. But for me, my skin cannot do that right now. This is all about knowing your skin and what works for you. Okay, let me give you an example, guys. Okay, so with me dealing with mild rosacea right now, I have been to 2 amazingly well-known doctors here in LA, and I'm not even gonna bring up their names, but they are definitely names that you would know. 2 very, very talented doctors that are very well respected, and I respect them both. They both completely looked at my skin and gave me 2 completely different opinions on my skin. You know, just completely different theories on what to do with my skin, how to treat my skin, what's gonna be best. They could not have been more opposite. Now, these are 2 very well-known, highly respected doctors. Am I gonna say one of them is wrong? Absolutely not. They have their different opinions and they have their different thoughts on things. And then it is up to me to choose what I wanna use on my skin and what's gonna be effective for my skin. It's all about knowing your skin. There is no like complete right or wrong when it comes to different ways of treating the skin or ways of dealing with anti-aging or anything like that. There's gonna be differences in opinions, and every skincare line has like their different like background and thoughts and science behind it. It doesn't mean one of them's wrong at all. It's just a different way of approaching things. And to me, again, I think that's fascinating. I'm not gonna ever say one of those doctors was wrong. I'm gonna take little bits of their, you know, information and try it out on my skin and see what works for my skin. It's the same thing when I'm talking to you guys about what I am using and what, you know, works for me and just all of that. Like, you guys have to know your skin at the same time. And if I use a product for a couple months and love it, but then my skin changes and I have to use something else, it doesn't mean that that product is bad anymore. Like, that is the furthest thing from anything that I've ever said. So I'm gonna read a little email here, just part of this email that I was talking to Ben Johnson. He is the doctor behind Osmosis, and I just want to read you exactly what he says here. He just says here, he says, "I'm a man of high integrity who is trying to change our industry for the better. It is not unusual for people with new ideas to be attacked. Osmosis is treating skin conditions and health issues that no one has a solution for." Okay, he is brilliant. Like I said, he has new ideas that work for the skin in a new way. There's no need to constantly, like anytime I put an Osmosis video up, constantly be hating on the fact that I'm talking about a skincare line that's different from anything else. It's not having to do with me just promoting it. I think it's fascinating. I think he is a brilliant man. So then I was asking him questions about his vitamin A serums versus Retin-A and just, you know, what I have seen with my skin and all of that. So basically, this is the gist of the Osmosis vitamin A serums versus your Retin-A. He says both of them will target the dermis, which the dermis is the deeper level of your skin. He says that we get more molecules into the dermis than Retin-A, but not deeper. Okay, so that is coming from him himself. There's more molecules of that vitamin A that are going to enter the dermis over Retin-A, but you're not going to get to a deeper level. So Retin-A is getting to a deeper level, but with Osmosis vitamin A's, you're just getting more of that vitamin A molecule into the dermis. That is coming out of Dr. Ben Johnson's mouth himself. He is brilliant. So I just want to address to the people out there who think that I cannot talk about skincare or, you know, what I carry on Premier Look or whatever it is that people just complain about all the time. I just want to let you guys know that skincare is my #1 passion. Like, I love everything about skincare. I will continue to love everything about skincare. That is why I started this business. That is why I do what I do. So going forward on my channel, you are going to see skincare. You are going to see new skincare brands and new skincare knowledge and new products and me talking about new products. It's just going to happen. I have so many awesome videos in the future that I cannot wait to do. I'm going to be doing a video with Obagi. I'm going to be doing videos with SkinCeuticals, like all these really fun videos that we have planned. Dr. Silver is going to be in a bunch of my videos. Like, I cannot wait to be filming some of these video ideas. So yeah, if you don't want to see me talking about skincare or products that I carry on my Premier Look website because they truly work and I 1,000,000% believe in them and the science behind them, then just exit out of the video, exit out of my channel, unsubscribe. I don't care. I'm not about a numbers game on my channel here. I don't care if I have 1 million subscribers or 10 subscribers. Like, I am here because I see you guys as friends, and I sit down here to film videos and I talk to you guys as friends, and I'm like, look at this makeup today, guys. Like, ooh, I found something really good. Or look at this skincare product. Look what it's doing to my skin. It's absolutely amazing. Like, this is my girl time. This is my like hang out with friends, and I see you guys as friends. So when so many of you guys or whoever you guys are attacking me over, oh my gosh, Lord knows what, over me like changing my opinion on what Retin-A was doing to my skin, it's like having a friend turn their back and like stab you in the back. I'm just like, what? Like, why are you even following me then? If you literally will jump on the first chance to attack me, like I would never do that to a friend of mine. So for me, like seeing you guys as friends, it's just like hurtful, and you don't need to be here if that's the way you feel. So one, yes, I'm going to continue with my channel talking about skincare. I talk about makeup, I talk about skincare. Both of them I love. Skincare, #1 love. You're going to see it on my channel. If you don't want to watch my skincare videos, you can see the title very clearly of the video. Just don't watch that video. If you have a difference of opinion than myself, then just okay, like I have a difference of opinion with people all the time. If I'm watching a YouTube video and I think to myself, I see things a little bit differently than that, I'm not gonna suddenly go into a rage and start like going crazy on that person. I'm just gonna simply say, okay, it's a difference in opinion, like not a big deal. Why the complete nastiness and craziness over that video, I will not understand. I truly won't understand, because our skin changes. My skin has changed. I am dealing with 2 skin conditions myself that this is just so annoying that I'm just getting emotional. It's just 2 skin conditions that I'm dealing with that I have not wanted to address fully on my channel, because I am in the midst of dealing with it myself and controlling it and looking for products that work for my skin. And I'm just simply sharing my knowledge with you guys, what I am learning. I mean, it is a constant learning process to myself. I put so much work into my business, into my channel here. I am constantly going to meetings, constantly going to, you know, training seminars and skincare seminars, and I'm constantly learning as well. There's always new advances in science and skincare, and I work my ass off for my business. So I will not be sitting here on my channel letting anybody, you know, put me down for being proud of Premier Look, proud of my business. That is part of me. I have worked my ass off for my business. I take time away from my kids, who are my #1 in life. I take time away from them to go to these training seminars and to go to these meetings, like, because it's such a passion of mine. I found something in my life that I am so in love with doing, and I get to do it on a daily basis, which is just the most amazing thing. So for anybody who just wants to put me down for the fact that yes, I own a business, yes, I talk about skincare that I carry on Premier Look, it's because I choose to carry them, because they're freaking an amazing line that will guaranteed change your skin. If you can't handle that and you don't want me talking about, you know, new products that I find and new lines that I find, then exit out. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I even remotely want to say in this video. Like I said, my mind has just been all over the place since this video, because it just really shocked me at like just the meanness that people can be. And I don't know, my mind is still like just going crazy. But again, Cara is apologizing for that one statement she made over the fact of Retin-A only penetrating like 2% out of it. Like, I didn't know that. She said that in the video and she just misspoke. She was thinking about a different type of retinoid product. That is completely understandable. People make mistakes. So I'm sorry that she made a mistake saying that. And she was a big enough person that she wanted to come and sit here and apologize to you all herself for saying that one statement that was incorrect. I mean, I just told you exactly what Dr. Ben Johnson, who created Osmosis and the vitamin A serums that I have come to love so much, that have worked wonders on my skin. I mean, you just heard his exact statement between those vitamin A serums versus actual, you know, Retin-A creams. That's the difference. That's it right there. So again, I'm gonna apologize for Cara saying that as well. Something that was wrong that I am letting you guys know right away is not the case. And mistakes happen. People misspeak and then think about it later and are like, oh my God, like I said that wrong. Like, it happens. But what I know for myself is that the Osmosis vitamin A serums have changed my skin. They have changed my outlook on just vitamin A products in general, and I just love them myself. So I was just simply simply sharing that. I mean, maybe I should have came out in, you know, previous videos and said like the skin conditions that I'm dealing with right now. I just honestly wasn't ready. It's just been a lot for me to figure out myself and to deal with. It's just all about knowing your skin. Simple as that. You have to know, you have to be in tune with your skin. Your skin will change. Everybody's changes. Sometimes you go through these changes where you have to deal with a skin condition and you work with it and you figure out solutions. There's gonna be solutions, and that's what I'm in the middle of doing for myself right now. That is what I enjoy doing with you guys. I enjoy finding skincare solutions for different needs for you guys as well. Like I said, that's always been my biggest passion. I'm gonna get off into a rant here again, but I mean, I love helping people with their skin. I mean, I was actually standing next to this really sweet woman at my son's soccer game. She had just really bad eczema, like all over her skin. She had to wear gloves to keep herself from itching her skin. And my heart like sank for her. I could see just how painful that is to somebody. So I went over to her and we just started talking about skincare and what she's been doing and how, you know, I could personally help her. I just wanted to help her so bad. I mean, I could just see like the pain that it was causing her. All right, well, I'm ruining any makeup that I had on to start here today, but I just really wanted to get my point across to you guys, just to sit down and chat with you guys and just let you know where I'm coming from. I'm apologizing for Kara for misspeaking and saying that one thing that is not correct. I just told you exactly what Dr. Ben Johnson said about the two differences between his product and actual Retin-A. I am telling you guys flat out why I am not using Retin-A anymore. And that's it. That is the gist of it. If you don't want to be here on my channel and you don't want to hear about skincare, then you are free to unsubscribe. Like, I want people on my channel that are positive, that are fun, that I can sit down here personally and have a conversation with and have fun with. I try to reply to as many comments on every single video that I can because I truly enjoy sitting down and filming and like hanging out with you guys. It's just always, that's why I started YouTube. Like, I think it's fun for me. It's fun to sit down and have my girl friend time. Like, that's just me. So if you are not a positive person, if you don't like me, if you don't like my opinions or what I have to say, I don't know why you're here. You can leave. If you only want to see my makeup videos, then any video that I put up that has a skincare title, like, feel free to not watch it. It's very simple. So I don't get the negativity. I don't get the nasty comments. I don't get just the mean negativity, like spirited people. There's positive ways to approach things. If you have a question about something, all you have to do is ask me. Just ask. Like, it's very simple and I will completely answer you to my best knowledge, like the best of my ability. If someone would have came to me yesterday and said, like, hey, Brianna, like, I am not really sure about that 2%. Like, is there a way you could look into that a little bit more? I would have been like, gladly, I will definitely, like, let me ask about that. Maybe Kara was wrong, maybe whatever. I would have looked into it a little bit more like I did today. Like, both me and Kara did today, because we could not figure out, like, what the heck, like, people were just going so crazy. And she and I just looked back and she was like, oh, that's where I was wrong. She's like, I made a mistake. Oh my God, she felt so bad. She was like embarrassed. She's like, holy crap, I misspoke. I didn't even realize. So it's a mistake. And I'm here to let you guys know she's sorry. I'm sorry for like the whole, I don't even know what just happened. But now you guys know the background of my skin, what is going on, and just the future of my channel and whether you want to be here or not. So that, I think, is it for today. That wraps it up, guys. I hope you guys, you know, understand a little bit more. Please do not leave any negativity on the comments of this video because I will just delete and block because I just do not want negativity in my life. Like I said, I'm a very positive person. Positivity attracts positive. So don't be negative. Do not leave me any negative comments. If you have a very, you know, normal question to ask it in a nice way. I will gladly, more than happy to answer you. So anyway, that wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me. Going forward, let's have fun. This is a channel to have fun. This is a beauty channel. This is learning about new products and new skincare and new makeup. It's fun. So let's have fun. I will see you guys next time. Bye.